Let's hack the top 1,000 songs of all time for DJs as we round out the year of 2024. With the whole Spotify Wrapped buzz going around and people trying to figure out their favorite tracks, I always felt that there was a missing chart, a chart for dancing. You've got pop charts, you've got rock charts, but what about songs specifically designed for the DJ in mind and, more importantly, getting people dancing? Well, most charts are truly customized for the listener who maybe needs a Sunday morning chill mix or a road tunes playlist. Therein lies the problem. We don't have a chart or a playlist geared towards DJs or dancing. Event planners need this. I think party planners need this. We need more steered in this direction, which is why I want to get this conversation going. Now, this is going to be highly controversial, of course. There's going to be song choices that you're going to maybe side eye a little bit, but again, that's the whole point of being a DJ. We are selectors. We toss them out to the audience and gauge reaction. Let me tell you, when you look at this top 1,000, this is going to be one of those things where you're going to understand, okay, this is definitely made for the dance floor. Let's dive in. I'll show you what I'm talking about next. The foundation began with the tastemakers. You got TikTok. Definitely TikTok is going to be that 2024 source for DJs. So I definitely looked at their trending charts, but one final layer that I added to this, and this one's going to be a little bit more controversial. This is my secret sauce, if you will. Crate hackers, we love keeping our crates clean, but we have to kind of leave it at a threshold. We tell ourselves, okay, 60-40. If you sign up to be a crate hacker, 60-40 is applied to anybody who needs the most popular songs at a moment's notice. You've got abilities to find out the percentage of danceability. Did you know that? On a scale of 1 to 100, you can measure a danceability score on any song. So with 60-40 in mind, I said 60% and above in danceability. And then I threw in other factors like energy and mood. We dive into this a whole bunch. I'm not going to nerd out on this video, but that's the philosophy, the foundation. The part that was the most fun for me was the final layer of this top 1,000 approach. I finally took it out to a dance floor and I tested them. So I could sit in front of a computer all day and do all this data, but at the end of the day, does this work? So backstory, I live here in Nashville, Tennessee, and I DJ as often as I want on Broadway, which lets DJs perform open format. We have the opportunity to test music in front of a live audience as often as we want. So this is just, of course, my dance floor. We do also these things called hackathons, where DJs will come in and give their input as well. So you have to consider all of these songs went through the strictest measure, not just my live testing, but DJs across the nation have had their say in these songs over the past year during our live community sessions. So you actually have a say in what we play, which, by the way, if you're looking for it now and you're like, get to the point, Aaron, you guessed it. The link is in the description. I have it in a PDF. You can rip and go. I would love it in the comments. Is there a song missing? Song suggestions are great. I would love to have you fine-tune this list further and say, that song sucks, or pull this song out entirely. The whole point of this is to get charts back in favor for DJs. For far too long, we've been giving our tastes to the other services. Why can't the DJ save the night once again and give input? We used to be the original tastemakers. Record labels would come to us and say, test these songs out on dance floors. This is the only way we can do this. And what better time with us being able to communicate like this on YouTube channels and via hackathons? It's so important. A couple things I want to bring up before I head out of here is I did throw in remixes. You'll notice songs like Bruno Mars, 24K Magic, and then there'll be the Rehab remix next to it. There's an 8-track remix of Heads Will Roll, the David Guetta remix of Shabuzi's A Bar Song. I really went out of my way to try and find remixes that streaming services would not normally serve you under their recommendations. So I did a lot of crate digging, and man, it was just so much fun. You can tell I was obviously invested into it, and all I ask of you is that if you pull down this top 1,000, feedback. I'm not looking for props, I'm not looking for any kind of pats on the shoulder. I just need your input. You, I'm hoping, are a music lover, more importantly, a professional DJ. What are we missing? What should we play? What songs need to go away? If you're not a crate hacker yet, I do want to extend the invite to anybody who is just a straight up music lover. Try this trial for 7 days. Hang out with us during one of our live sessions. Get the 7-day free trial in the description below, along with the PDF for the top 1,000 tracks of all time. Thanks again. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll catch you again next week. Happy New Year and happy hacking.